Hi, I'm Felicia, owner and operator of Therapy for the Soul, and this is the week of November 20th, the angel reading for the week. So for those that are watching this, I wish you a happy holiday with your family, and know that this is a great week to practice gratitude, of course we know that, and connection. I was meditating this morning, and the Archangel Uriel, who is the light of God, the regent of the sun, he is a wisdom teacher. He reminded me of a book that I have of A Year of Hafiz, and it's a book of poetry. And I opened it up to a random selection, and I'll share with you the story and the poem that came through. And I'm sure he'll expand on this in his message. So it says, that believes in gravity, that which believes in gravity. The wind and I could come by and carry you the last part of your journey, if you became light enough, by just letting go of a few more things you're clinging to, that still believe in gravity. So think about gravity as the thing that, right, it's the weighs you down, it brings you down. And we're saying, like, if you would allow yourself to become lighter, the wind could just carry you. So let's ask him to expand on that quality of light, because that is Archangel Uriel. You often will see his coppery white light, and that's what I saw this morning when I went into my meditative state. So one of the signals that I know that the angels are around is by the colors that they show me and their symbols, things like that. So Archangel Uriel, as I bring in the golden cards, the Archangel Tarot cards that are gold from Doreen Virtue, asking him to expand on that message of how to become lighter this week, how to become even more light and more light. So the first thing that comes up is a card on perspective, knowing that there's always a better way and doing things a little differently. So in this card, you see this angel is upside down. So it's like to change this perspective, to flip it from always feeling like you're looking at a certain way, that a lot of things can come from just having a different perspective on something. When you're getting down on something, it's getting heavy. What if you flip the story a bit and you say, what could be the great gift inside of this? What could help me to, what is God asking me to let go of? What is the perspective that would help me to become lighter and carry me through this versus getting stuck and heavy where I'm at? Because sometimes, our perception creates our reality. So it's not even often the truth of what's going on, it's the way we're perceiving it. So all you have to do is line up a different level within yourself, try to see it in a different way, not try, but do see it in a different way, and you'll often get a little bit of a lighter perspective. Even asking the angels such things as, show me the lighter way to see this. And then the next thing, another thing of lightening up, take time to celebrate this week. There is, and even to know that, like this week coming into holidays and things like that, what if you actually put down your work for that day? You actually just were there. It says release yourself from burdensome situations. Like here is a man and woman. What if you spent time with your partnerships and you just were really present, that you just lightened up a bit for a day? You said, I'm going to put those emails aside. I'm going to shut my computer. I'm going to turn off the TV, and I'm actually going to celebrate all the hard work that we have done together to get to this point, and have a lighter perspective on work and the things that are bothering you. Often, there's a thing that you say often is, if something's bothering you at night, just give it to God, because in the morning, right, you'll probably have that answer. But if you keep thinking about it, it brings you down. So take this day this week. If you have Thursday and Friday, what if you took time and actually just were lightened up and enjoyed yourself, laughed, said, you know what, I deserve to actually just be present. I work really hard all the time. And the last thing he's talking about is for this week to be even lighter. It says, negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. You needn't go through current challenges alone. So he's saying that even with this is, maybe you think you've got to do it all, even as much as the holiday. You're the one that has to do everything. And if you believe that, you're going to be the one that does everything. So what if you knew and you could realize that every thought, and I had a friend who said, what if God was blessing every single thought that you had? And it was actually creating your reality, which is the truth. So when those negative thoughts come through, what the angels often show me is put a bubble around it, exit out and send it out. Bubble it up, exit out and send it out. And then allow them, and allow a lighter thought. A thought of love, a thought of peace, a thought of compassion, even as much as the phrase, and this is something I say whenever I see the 11s, thankful, grateful, blessed. thankful, grateful, blessed, thankful, grateful, blessed. If you inserted that inside of every one of those little bubbles, is I'm grateful, thankful, blessed, and then let your consciousness start to tell you what you're grateful, thankful, and blessed about. And what a better message as we're coming into holidays. It's really, sometimes we won't ask for the help we need, and another line on here is help is nearby. Right? See how she's like she's got it all cloaked up and she's standing there by herself. And they're saying this needn't be this way. That the lighter part of that is really lighten your load by letting people help you. If you're stubborn about doing all of it, right, then it sort of builds a little bit of resentment. What if you just let that go and say, if somebody wants to offer to bring something, to pick something up for me, I'm going to say thank you. And if you need help, bring that in that humble state, because if you deny somebody helping you, you're also denying them doing something purposeful. Maybe their intention is they want to be of assistance to you, and you say no, and then they're like, dang, I really wanted to help you out. I really wanted to add a little something to this holiday. So allow for people to come in and to bring something else, and I'm going to ask for one more card to tie this into the week for the lightest possible. So the last thing we can give over, so that we don't cling to things that bring us down, like gravity bringing us down. Says, have joy through your spiritual growth. Be a light to others. So even as much as this week, one way to really lighten up things is a different perspective by helping somebody else too. Be a light for others. Be a source of laughter. Be a hug for others. Or be a word of encouragement. Be something that leads them. And this is a card, and the 9 card is about a humanitarian, number 9, and that's my life path number. You're a humanitarian. You want to help other people. And often, even maybe you're going to give somebody a little insight that's going to go, aha, I am loved. Aha, people do care about me. Aha, wow, I didn't realize how important I am. So I offer to you this week that may you have a wonderful light week. Lighten up, change your perspective, allow people to help you, have a lot of fun, put some of that work away, and actually be present and offer a light to other people. Be the light, right? Even Gandhi, be the change you want to see around you. So you want to see others happy, be happy. You want to see others healthy, be healthy. So angel blessings. I hope you have a magnificent week, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Namaste.